Hello friends, today we are going to talk about organizational citizenship behavior. In this we are going to define organizational citizenship behavior, that is OCB, examples and benefits of OCB and different dimensions of organizational citizenship behavior. Organizational citizenship behavior is an evolving concept concerning how and why people contribute positively to the organizations beyond their defined work roles. It is a concept that has rapidly expanded in recent years. Dennis Organ is considered as father of organizational citizenship behavior. He expanded upon Kahn's original work on OCB. In 1988, Organ defined OCB as an individual behavior that is discretionary, not explicitly recognized by formal reward system, and that in aggregate promotes the effective functioning of the organization. Organizational citizenship behaviors are individual discretionary actions by employees that are outside their formal job descriptions. Employees who feel organizational citizenship will go extra mile out of personal motivation. OCBs are extra role and pro-social behavior. Expecting or formalizing this behavior can lead to an unhealthy work-life balance, but letting it go unrecognized may diminish motivation. So OCB deals with the actions and behaviors that are not required by the workers. They are not critical to the job, but benefit the team and encourage even greater organizational functioning and efficiency. Organizational citizenship behaviors are voluntary in nature. If someone is following a prescribed role or fulfilling formal job duties, this is not demonstration of OCB. Such behavior should be outside individuals' formal role within the organization and therefore not formally rewarded. Nevertheless, if an individual demonstrates OCB, it could leave a positive impression on supervisors that would ultimately lead to workplace benefits such as increased pay or promotion. Now, what are the examples of organizational citizenship behaviors? There could be a number of examples such as giving lifts home, suggesting ways to improve a colleague's work, or even loading paper into the communal printer. OCBs directed towards the organizations are helping to recruit appropriate people for specific tasks, making suggestions to improve the workplace facilities, or doing unpaid overtime. Employees who are willing and happy to go beyond formal job requirements will help organizations cope with change and unpredictable circumstances. It helps enhancing productivity as people may help co-workers meet their deadlines. It frees up resources. Helpful behavior facilitates cohesiveness in the team. It helps attracting and retaining good employees through creating and maintaining a friendly, supportive working environment and a sense of belongingness. It creates social capital. Now, dimensions of organizational citizenship behavior. There are 5 dimensions of OCB. First dimension is altruism. This type of OCB is when a person decides to help someone else without expecting anything in return. In a business setting, this would likely to take the form of a worker choosing to help a co-worker finish a project or a set of tasks, even though the work does not necessarily relate to what they need to get done in their regular workday. Second dimension is courtesy. This is when a worker is considerate or polite to those they work with. This could look like a worker taking care to watch their noise levels if they need to speak on phone with clients, or checking in with co-workers about a troubling personal issue that could impact their performance. Third dimension is sportsmanship. This principle means that an employee decides to stay in good spirits even when something does not go their way, or when something that creates a considerable amount of annoyance or frustration. In a regular workplace, this could be exemplified by a worker refraining from complaining or gossiping about a rejected project proposal. Fourth dimension is conscientiousness. Conscientiousness is defined as a behavior that suggests a reasonable level of self-control and discipline which extends beyond the minimum requirements expected in that situation. In the context of business setting, conscientiousness is observed when employee not only meets their employer's requirements such as coming to work on time and completing assignment on time, but exceeds them. Fifth dimension is civic virtue. This is when a worker represents the organization, they are associated within a positive light. This could occur within or outside of the organization. It encourages a sense of community and strong interpersonal ties between co-workers. Employees could engage in this type of OCP by speaking favorably about the organization to those outside of it, participating in charity projects the company participates in, and planning or attending the company sanctioned social events. Thanks friends for your time.